Welcome back to Fishing and Hunting Texas. We're on Lake Fairfield, 90 minutes southeast of Dallas, with your host, Clark Wendlandt.
This lake's got so many bass in it, man. I heard one blow up right there. All we saw was a splash way up in the reeds. I didn't really have the bait I wanted, but I decided, man, I bet I can get him on a swim jig. I threw it in there. Kabam. That's so much fun. Gosh, they're biting. Man, south wind days. I mean, the wind can mess you up, but man, those fish seem to bite good. As the wind started, we switched to a swim jig. Strike King, I was throwing a 3/8 ounce hack attack heavy cover swim jig, kind of a bluegill color with a green pumpkin trailer. I was using a Rage Crawl trailer, and I'm basically just reeling that thing. It comes through stuff really well. I mean, it's got a weed guard on it. It's made to come through that heavy cover. And when we were in the wind, that's really the best way we found to catch fish. We caught quite a few on it, up to about 4.5, almost 5 pounds. You know, the bites were a little better on the frog, but the swim jig was pretty good also. That's too much fun right there. Oh, that's a good one. God, boom. Now you can see these fish. You know, they're a little bit banged up right here. That might be a female sitting on a bed or just off a bed. That's a good one. That's awesome. You know, that popping perch has really been the best bait, but anytime we've got where it was windy, there was a little bit of roll, a little bit of ripple right there, swim jig. And you know, I'm throwing a bluegill color right here, green pumpkin trailer, and I'm basically just working it right along the edge of it. Anytime it's kind of scattered, that's kind of where it's been the best. That's a good fish. You know, some days when the wind is howling, you just have to make the best of it. And you know, you can find a little calm spot. It may be other boats there, but the calm was probably better for us. But in the wind, we caught them equally as well. You got to use it to your advantage. Use, you know, fish moving baits when you get in that wind. Go with the wind. Don't try to go against it. There's a lot of things you can do in the wind that will help you catch more fish. He was just in that hole on the other side of that. Heck, this daggum swim jig, it may end up being just as good as that frog was. The fish aren't quite as big, but they're not bad. That's a 3-pounder right there. That's awesome. You know, they're kind of around holes. That usually tells me that they're bedding or they're near isolated stuff. But hey, a swim jig is just one of those baits. It's not that hard to fish. You get it out there, you get the right weight, and it depends on how deep you want to get it. Just wind that thing along. One bites it, you can obviously tell. Awesome.